So there I was bending down to pick up some glassware when all of a sudden I felt a hand right on my ass. And this isn't a joke. I'm not actually making like a sexual innuendo. Literally, I was bending down, not like full ass in the air or anything. I was just kind of leaning over to go pick up some glasses. And all of a sudden, I swear to God, I felt fingers on my hip, like on my left side, like on my hip and butt. And I immediately like turned around like, who the hell's grabbing my ass? And there was nobody there. And I recreated the bending down action, like, wait a minute, maybe I just like brushed up against like a cabinet or something. But no, nothing happened. It just that one, okay, and I know when somebody's grabbing my ass, it's not something that you confuse with other things, you know? And I thought, well, maybe I'm over-exaggerating here. Maybe, like, I bent down in my underwear, like, released some gas or something, and it felt weird, and then I felt like hands. But no, I distinctly felt 4 different fingers on my ass, okay? And it was very scary and very spooky, and I wanted to relate it to you all while I was playing this game, because I feel like Kevin Spacey here would relate to somebody grabbing his fat ass. Look, he's grabbing somebody's ass right now. Unfortunately, he's ripped it off. Yay! Green lights. So there you go. I hope you found this humorous. Oh, the bone was fading away. I had to make that joke very quickly. Okay, so now I assume... Get it? I assume. Who dares? So now I assume that we can go to the core, which... You know, I'm also going to assume that this is a radioactive core. Hello. Ow, it burns, it burns, it burns. Well, it doesn't burn. Steam is, like, hotter than water. So, or, like, steam can get up to a hotter temperature than water ever could. That's why if you have a choice of either falling into a vat of steam, I don't know exactly how they would manage to keep steam in a vat, but if you had the choice of falling into a vat of steam or a vat of boiling water, be asked to put into the boiling water, because you'll die slower and you can reflect on your terrible misspent life a little bit longer before you boil away into nothingness. Oh, God. Okay. Aha! I know where to go. Ooh, I heard something. Can I get that security guy to follow me and actually, you know, provide some fucking security? That might help. You ain't going without me. Blah, blah, blah. Could you please?
Don't linger, Mr. Freeman. You've turned on the pumps. Now take the access pipe, flood the core, and get on up to the labs without delay.
Your chin is really weird.
Allow me to treat that.
He's so calm. Thank you. You're so kind. As I cackle maniacally. He knew where I was going. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. No, I'm really not sorry. But he knew exactly where I was going. Somebody here knows who I am. And somebody here knows how I'm getting around. And they say, like, oh, there's a tracking device in your suit. They didn't have this technology in 1990 whatever. No way. This is like the 1800s, essentially, in terms of technology progression. They didn't have nothing like this. All they have are carrier pigeons telling the G-Man where I am. I believe in carrier pigeons. I don't believe in no tracking device, Google car, self-driving bullshit. No way. As a matter of fact, what if Gordon Freeman literally is just a self-driving car, or not like a self-driving car, but like an automatically powered car by like me, and he's just sitting there in his suit, terrified, too terrified to even speak. What if he knows that I am controlling him? I mean, admittedly, if I knew that I was controlling me, I would be fucking terrified. Which, okay. These bees, though. What even are they? I know they're making like buzz noise like bees, but like they're not bees. Nothing comes out of these things. Those things. Maybe they're just making farting sounds. Really, though. Let's see, what else can I talk about while I frustrate myself here? Okay. Here's another good story relating to the whole I work at a wedding event center thing. Or a winery, as you like to call it. Well, I don't say you, but like me. Whee! That almost hurt. Oh, wait a minute. Access flow to the main reactor. I could just bypass these guys and like not have to worry about them, because I don't really have the firepower to take these guys out. I mean, if I had like a cannon or something, but all I have is a pistol, an assault rifle, a shotgun, and god damn it, this is America. That is underpowered in terms of having weaponry. Okay. Whew. 1, 2, 3. Freeman! Okay. Let's save here just so I don't have to get hit by the damn bees. Ugh. Go, 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 go. Looks like 3. Okay, you know what? While I do this assault on Biscuit Bay, I'm just going to tell you my story uninterrupted no matter what happens. So from this point on, I'm going to say my commentary no matter what happens. G-Man himself could appear in an angelic form, just blossoming with bosoms, and I would say nothing about it because I need to finish this goddamn story. Otherwise, I will never ever finish it. So, there I was at my work, observing a toast. And to be honest, toasts are usually pretty overrated. They usually involve the brother of the groom or the brother of the bride or the father, some godforsaken person. And they usually spend about 10 to 15 to sometimes 20 minutes going on and on and on about how so-and-so met so-and-so and how they were meant to be together and blah, blah, blah. And all this terrible, terrible, heartwarming stuff. But the other day at my work, the same day that I had my ass grabbed by some paranormal deity, I'm looking at you, Vishnu, or the Elephant Man. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of that elephant god right now, so I'm just calling him the Elephant Man. The corpse of the Elephant Man from the 1920s did not actually come back to life and grab my ass. Although maybe, how did I make it out of there? The Elephant Man's spirit is guiding me with bees. So, the toasts were going pretty well until the brother of the groom came up and said, you know, my brother Aardvark is a pretty funny guy, but god damn it, you're really, really stupid. As a matter of fact, I believe that for the first 3 years of your life, you messed up so much and so often, and our parents got so mad at you that I think for the first 3 years of your life, you thought your name was god damn it, which just made the whole room explode into uproarious sentiment because that hit a little bit too close to home. I could tell. I looked at the groom's face and I recognized the own pained expression of being tomfooleried that I so often experience. Usually at my own hands, I am going to rip your phalanges off. Here we go. Here we go. See ya. Hey, the scientist guys are... I saw the window where the scientist guys are. So that was one toast. The other toast, and this one I saved a little bit for the telling because this was way worse than that. So it was an Indian and Asian wedding, which was pretty nice. The crowd was a little bit old-fashioned. They had, you know, kind of the doddering old, stereotypical old Asian parents, old Asian Indian family, you know, very proper, very not drinking crowd. But the groom decided to bring up his one rowdy friend, and you could tell he was rowdy just from the way he wouldn't take his sunglasses off that probably hid some dope smoked eyeballs. I'm going to get you as soon as I reload. So this rowdy fellow went up to the podium and said, you know, my friend Raj here, and I'm not kidding, he did say Raj, I just called the other guy Aardvark or whatever because I can't remember his name. I just remember that he called the guy Raj like some kind of fucking barroom joke, like some kind of stereotype, but his name actually was Raj. So Raj here has like one of the most extensive pornography collections that I've ever encountered, and the guy basically asked the audience, do you think that Raj is going to ask his bride for a lot of anal sex? Yeah. It was quite uproarious and quite the faux pas. And we never really got a yes or no answer to that, but one can assume no. But it was a very delicate situation and just not something that I was comfortable being a part of, much like anal sex itself. So, that's kind of what's been happening with me recently. For some reason, there are bad, terrible toasts going on. Okay, you know what? Before we go in there... Oh, I am reloaded. I was saying, maybe I just didn't reload my shotgun. I'm gonna get these guys, even though it's completely pointless. I could just jump in that pool of goo and get out of here, but this is a matter of pride. Okay, hold on. Do I have any other good weapons? There we go. If only I had some grenades. If only I had some grenades. Can I take care of this in 14 shotgun shells? Reload, reload, reload. Just gotta get that health. Whee! Wonderful. You see, this is what I was talking about earlier. When I tried to record yesterday, I got to about, right about here. Like, I knew these guys were waiting in here for me today. I don't mean yesterday, because I hadn't played the game up until this point, but I knew these guys were waiting for me here as of right now, and I've been dreading them being here. Because I went in here, I fought these guys, they killed me, obviously, and then set me back all the way to where that security guard and the scientist were. And I hadn't turned on any of the pumps, so knowing what was ahead for me really, really just killed my whole recording attitude. And you know what? I am so tempted to just say fuck it and run. Why don't I use their own weapons against them? Probably because their weapons don't care. Look at that. Their bumblebees don't go for them at all. This is ridiculous. Okay. It's serious time. That was not what I would consider serious time. Maybe dick time. Do you guys ever even reload? Okay. Just... I'm being a coward and running away, but for entertainment value's sake. Ooh, okay. You know what? The stubborn part of me really says I cannot have spent this much time trying to kill these guys and have nothing to show for it. Just give me to that health. You know what? I'm gonna get that health and I'm gonna shove it right up your fat fucking ass. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It seems like when I run straight at them, things go pretty well. Shield me! No, that's how you do it. Watch this, everybody. I'm gonna get it. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. You can hit your buddy. Is your buddy dead? Oh, that's how you kill him. You run, you gun, you have a lot of fun. Boom! Going back for the health seems to really hurt me, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run in here, shoot this guy, jump along the wall, hit that guy, jump in the pool, climb up the ladder, and kill him. I don't care how boring or whatever this is gonna happen. I'm going to get you because this cannot stand. This is not standing. This is not happening. This is not how the Invisible Gunslinger does everything. I mean, I know other YouTube people would probably like just go, oh, I need to get past here as quick as possible. And I know that as I'm gonna be watching this back, I'm gonna go, oh my god, I really should have cut this whole thing out. But I'm sorry. You know what? This is like freaking impossible right now. This is not impossible. Nothing is impossible. What are you talking about? You do the impossible. You. You see, the thing is that's really disheartening is just the amount of bees. Here we go. Wait a minute. Wow. They are incredibly accurate. Holy shit. Remember, kids, this is why you need to be conservative with your ammo. Otherwise, you get stuck in situations like this. Their own bees don't like to hit them. It's like they've got some kind of smell on them. Look at this. Look, it doesn't matter where I stand. They can just hit me. You know what? Even if I don't end up killing these guys, I just want to emphasize how much of a bullshit enemy these guys are and how powerful they are when paired up together. Because my strategy of running at them should always work. Oh, you fool. And I did it. I'm the greatest person who ever lived. Look at this. I stuck to my values and I succeeded. Oh, that's worth all the gold in the world. And now let's take our wonderful, relaxing nosedive into the coolant tank as we can rest assured that there is nobody back there to save. So killing those guys was entirely pointless. And now we move on. Ooh. Interesting. So this oh! Okay. Oh! So this literally is a nuclear reactor that we're sitting in. Okay. Well, this is very bad for Gordon Freeman because the way that nuclear reactors work is like the nuclear plutonium like heats itself up, causes heat, and then we put a whole bunch of water into the... Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You know what? Okay. Where am I? It's too yellow! Do you remember the yellow, Ellen? Over and over. Okay, he's to the right. Got him. No. Defeat the yellow, Ellen. God, getting flashbacks to other games. You know what? This is ridiculous. Ho 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 ho. That deserves a reward. Why didn't you get killed by the lightning? Freaking generating your own damn lightning. That's like saying, oh, I cannot be killed by my own piss stream just because I produce it. No, you can still get killed by it, weirdo. That's some good electricity. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this is the reactor core that we'd want to stay around. I mean, look at this thing. I so wanted to look at it, I fell down just so we could look at it a little bit more. Open the door! Well, I did say open the door. I didn't say let me get through the door alive. It's like a genie. You gotta be very careful. Okay, dear genie, please allow me to get through this whole system without dying once. Oh, genie. He has not given up on me yet. I have 3 health. I can still do this. The genie's wish has not become a monkey's paw. Oh, no, I said paw. And that just caused the genie to rage. Buh! Buh! Open the door, and let me live! Yes! Yes! You see, you just gotta be more specific. And speaking of specific, save, please. I am going to, for the very first time, reveal what my college-educated grades are in the next episode. So if you really want to know how smart and intelligent I am, according to the... According to the reaction bay, because I think that thing just announced that, like, oh, I think we are taking some radiation damage. Do you hear my Geiger counter? Well, if you want to know how smart I am before the radiation sets into my brain, then join us in the next episode and I will reveal my grades. Ooh.